Hello and welcome, my friend. And next we are looking for this BMW 300 series warning and faulty light. We can see in here very small this warning message, and when we go in this check area we can see that there is now this yellow light bulb. And what's that mean, and how we can find this defect light, and how we can repair this thing? Okay, this light becomes when we start our engine, and when we switch this setting in here, and then this check, and then we press that enter, we can see that now there is warning light. And how we can find this defect area and bulb in our car? We have two ways. First is this visual, that we go in outside, or then we can use this OPD scanner, and in here we have to go in this area. What is this BMW specific diagnostic and foot wall module, that area? And when I choose this area, we can read these faulty codes, and now it gives to us code A8BB. This is BMW codes, and it says that front tail light left. This is this area. It means that now we have defect code in this tail, like in rear area, and tail light left. And let's go to look that, and then there is possibility that mini side marker light front left, rear right faulty, side marker. Okay, but now we go in back area, tail light left. Okay, and let's go to look that what we can find when we go in outside. Now we are really going to search that what is our faulty light. If we go in this check area, we can see that now there is one warning light, and we have to install this our light in like this parking light, or then this all lights on. And then we go to outside to look our lights. And first we look our these front lights. They are okay. Now we are in parking mode, so that another side is okay. Now it seems that all these front lights are okay, and then we go to rear area, like tile area. See that in this right area we have these parking lights. Both are okay, and then we go to left area. In here we can see that now when in this my car there is two lights, this another side, this is like dead. And now we found one issue area, and we have to really now replace this bulb in here. Okay, and now I have to open this my trunk door, and then we have to task that I have to open and remove this my tailgate, this inside cover, because there are these my warning lights, these parking lights in that area, and I have to open this area next. But let's look at how we open these plastic screws in here, that areas, because now I have to open these more. Okay, and we have really these screws in here, and for that opening, if we have tools like these, this opening is easier because I have to bend that little bit and then pull out, and this is not so easy because there is this system, this works so that now I have opened one, that there are parts that these are like together and I have to pull out this screw so much. And now I install that in here and in the side area, and finally this screw opens. And this is the trick. And this is not so easy to open, but let's go to look that area closer, that we can see that how I opened that. Because it is not so easy in the side area and then in middle, and then I pull out and I file that first step, and this is really nice, and this is tight and 1 millimeter away, and I can use that another tool also, and these are very tight. Okay, now it opens, and there is the side area, and now I can pull out that totally good. Okay, and now when I have removed almost all of these screws, I can move that little bit in away. And then when we are replacing this bulb in this parking light, in this trunk door, there is this area, and we can open firstly this connector, and after that we have to press these sides that we can take this cover away. And there is really this cover, and in my case I have in here extra bolt. I firstly open that one, this bolt, and after that, when this opens, we can see these switches. Normally remember to press also these sides, and carefully we can remove that. And in my case, I believe that this is this central bolt in here, because it is not working, and there is comment that this is 21 watts bulb, and let's look closer. Okay, and now when we look that side area, we can see in here text in this area that this bulb is 21 watts is the size, and I need now similar, and I take similar, and it is interesting that this bulb central area looks like okay, but it is actually broken, and we can test this even with my tester. Okay, and here is my new bulb, and when we look at side area, we can see in here this text that it is 21. We can see this 21 in this side area in here. Okay, and then we test these both bulbs, and it happens so that I take my tester and I set up this my tester in this position. It means that now I can test these electric parts, and when I install these my testers in that way, it means that now bulb is working. And now when I test that new one, I firstly connect this another black one in this down area, and then this another in here. Okay, and now there is no any sound. Okay, let's see that what is now issue. And now I do again, and in here first one, and now we can hear this sound. It means that this is okay, but that one, okay, that one is not. Okay, we can see also this meter area that when I install in here, we can see that there is this amount, but in that one it is not, nothing happens. Okay, and now we go to install this new bulb in this position. Okay, and there is this my new bulb, and when I install that in here, here should be to see light. Okay, everything is good, and then we install this my thing in back in this position in here, that area, and it goes nicely in there. Only in one in this way, and then I check that everything is okay, and now this bulb replace is ready, and final part is that I have to install this cover back, and let's look later that how I do that job. Okay, and now I install this back cover back. That cover, it goes in this way, and then I have these plastic screws, and firstly I have to compress these little bit that they goes in their inner in that way, and then I press that in here. And next we can look a little bit closer that area when I install one in here. And first step is that this area, the screw must be in this way, and then carefully in the central area, and I press that in this side areas. There's this hole, and in this side area that way, and then finally press this in. Okay, now it went, and in that way I install next one, and there's important that this screw is like open, that I can compress these things in here, and then good, it works nicely. And now I install then all of these screws back in that area. And remember that we can reuse these, and if this goes broken, we can go to visit in BMW car sales office, and they will sell these items. They cost about $2 per piece. Okay, good. And now I finish that job totally. Now cover is nicely back. Good. Here we can see that now both of my lights are working okay. Okay, and now when we check in this our dashboard, there is no anymore this light, warning light in here, and everything is okay. Thank you.